Hello, everyone. How are you today? Great, great, great. Yes, I am coming to you for Travel Talk Tuesday. So, Travel Talk Tuesday, and I'm coming at 11:30 instead of 12 today because I had an appointment. As you can see, I'm in a car, not driving though, not driving, sitting still. So, but I wanted to come to you today and talk to you on Travel Talk Tuesday. So let's see. Oh, who am I? I am Yvette McQueen, MD, emergency physician, travel doctor, and wellness lifestyle coach. A global physician on a mission to educate about health, travel wellness, and disease prevention. So, what's new in the travel world? Okay, what's new in the travel world? Well, the big news, let's see, the big news is about the gas. So yesterday, or over the weekend, they announced how one of the pipelines were affected, and because the pipeline is affected, they think it's going to affect the. It was basically sabotaged, and they had to shut it down. So it goes from Houston all the way up to New Jersey. So the middle states are really going to suffer, they said. So it's going to be East Coast thing, and it's going to affect the travel as just as we're starting to ramp up. You think this is May, and in a couple weeks we have Memorial Day weekend. So people have planned to travel for Memorial Day weekend, go to cookouts, things like that. So it's going to affect that travel. Now they say, oh well, we'll get it back online. Don't think these people aren't going to take advantage of increasing the price. Let me tell you something. So I'm here in Atlanta, and they announced it yesterday. And gas, I noticed gas ticked up 80 cents. Now they still had gas at there's some places that have some gas shortage or saying they're only limited to 10 gallons per car. That I didn't get into any lines or anything like that, but I noticed the gas increased to 10 by 80%. 80 cents. 80 cents. It went up within a 12-hour period, 80 cents of gas. Now some I've been told some stations have sold out of regular, so they only sell them premium, so you might not have a choice of what you can get. So this is going to affect travel. We're getting ready to do Memorial Day, which is a lot of more of the car travel. And we talked about car travel before, so it's going to affect it, and in the summer. But it's going to affect the airline prices was already increasing. Guess what they're going to say? Oh, more gas, a gas shortage, higher price of gas. We need to increase the airline prices. So get ready, get ready. So if you don't have your tickets for the summer, I suggest you go get them because those prices are about to jump up. They are. They're going to jump up. So that's something to think. If you are thinking about airline, those prices are going to jump up. But for the summer, you make sure you're booking. They say a lot of the booking for um, RVs, things like that, the camps, they're maxed out. So if you haven't made your booking, like they said, Yellowstone is maxed out. Reservations only now to actually enter Yellowstone Park, so national park. So think about that if you're thinking about doing anything that. There's still, if you thinking about renting for the summer, a house, they're still available. Airbnb, although I heard their prices are increasing a little bit. I use VRBO, vacation rental by owner. V is in Victory, VRBO. I was able to get something for July still. But of course, the beach places are like tapped out or sky high. Yeah. So consider something 2 to 3 blocks off the beach and just walk to the beach, get your exercise, and stay well. And you don't have to be literally back on the beach. And that actually can save you $200 per night, literally. So, what else is new? All the airlines are full capacity. Everybody that I know that's been on the planes for the last week, I have a flight in a couple of days, so I'll let you know. But everyone that's been on the plane said they're full of capacity. Um, I guess TSA said a record number of people went through TSA this last Sunday. So they're almost back at pre pandemic stage. But the services aren't back yet. Okay. So just realize the travel, the number of people are back, but the services aren't. And that's why you still need to plan ahead. There's still a car rental shortage. Make sure not only reserve your car, maybe you prepay your car. Particularly here, Hawaii is very, very limited on their car rentals right now. But then Uber prices are increases. Uber and Lyft is going to increase with guts. What this gas shortage? They're like, I have to pay more gas. My price is going to increase. Just wait and see. Yeah, just wait and see. So everything's this summer is going to be a little bit more expensive for travel. Let's see. So the gas prices, airlines back to full capacity. They're almost back to their full schedule. Let's see. Hotels, make sure you're making your reservations ahead of time. Lack of car rentals. Anything else? Oh, let's talk about cruises. Let's talk about cruises. Yes. So cruises, this has been an interesting influx. So the CDC said the cruises can come back to U.S. ports. And let me make sure I turn on the comments for anybody that wants to say anything. The cruises said they can come back to the ports, the U.S. ports. But certain cruise lines are requiring their passengers to be vaccinated. They said their crew is going to be vaccinated, and they're requiring the passengers to be vaccinated. So come on in, you've got questions. Yeah, we're talking. This is Travel Talk Tuesday, and we're just doing some updates. So some states, that main state that like to stick out like a little finger. So some states said you can't force people to be vaccinated to participate, or they passed a law that jobs cannot ask their employees about being vaccinated. But cruise lines have said, look, our passengers need to be vaccinated because it just needs one case. They go on a cruise, you got 3,000 people on that boat. Well, they'll reduce the capacity. So the bigger boats was having like 6,000 people. So even if they have 3,000 people on that boat, and they get one person, one that's positive for coronavirus, and they have to shut it down. Ports won't take them anymore. They're gonna have to bring people back. Everybody's gonna be quarantined. Just one. That's all it takes. And that's why they said the passengers need to be vaccinated. Well, this law that was passed said that the cruise line can't ask for it, and the cruise line but this is our requirement. So they got to remember the cruise lines is not registered in the United States, so they don't have to follow United States law. They do if they get to that port, but the cruise lines are not. None of the cruise lines are registered. Maybe Disney is. That's about it. I don't even think Disney is. If you look at the cruise lines, so there's a travel agent out there to help me out. But I know Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean on Holland, Norwegian, Holland American is the same, and Royal Caribbean and somebody else is the same. And then Carnival, none of them are registered in the United States. None of them. So they can make their own rules, and they're a private entity. So Norwegian was like, well, guess what? We want port in Florida. We want port here. So because we are demanding everybody to be vaccinated. So I guess you're going to lose that revenue. So they'll probably go up to South Carolina. Let's just skip a state. South Carolina, you better start dredging your ports, because you can probably have some new cruises, or go to Texas or somewhere. So some states are going to lose out on their revenue and money by just being obstinate, really. But so if you're booking a cruise for July and August, remember that they are requiring you to be vaccinated. So that's a good thing. At least adults at this point. So that's the travel update I can think. So gas shortage is going to affect everything. All your car travel, all your airline travel. Make sure rental cars are a shortage. It's going to increase Uber, Lyft prices if you're visiting places. But cities are opening back up. I know New York City is opening back up as far as their outdoor dining and indoor dining, but they're still at a limited capacity inside. And Broadway is opening up. So Broadway is opening up so they can actually go, but the shows aren't available right now because they haven't been practicing. So Broadway, they said the ticket, ooh, that goes you. They said the tickets are going to be on sale for probably the fall, the shows in fall, because they got to get in and do their practice and stuff like that. Let's see. Anybody else? Vegas is opening up. Some of the casinos are totally open. I know a couple of casinos said, 3 of the casinos said they are totally open to capacity because 80% of their employees are vaccinated. So it's all about the vaccination. Other ones are still at a limited capacity. You just have to, but the hotels are open. The hotels, so Vegas is open up again. And I know a couple of people went out there this past week and had a wonderful time. Wonderful time. This is the time to go that a lot of people not out there just yet. That's the time to go. But Vegas can get like 100 degrees in the summer easily. So be careful with that. So summer tips for traveling. This is about travel wellness. Summer tips. Make sure the sun is out, people. Wear your sunscreen, SPF 30 and above. Make sure your face moisturizer has SPF in it. Use lip balm that has SPF 15. You want to put the sunscreen on 20 minutes before you have sun exposure because your skin needs time to absorb that protection. You need to reapply every 2 hours or after you come out of the water. Wear a hat on the head to protect you from that, the sun. Also, you want to put sunscreen, like if you have, of course, bald spots on your ears, the back of your neck. Those are things people forget. Wear sunglasses. I have the transitional ones that change, but wear sunglasses that protect you in UVA and UVB for the sun. I'll do some summer care tips later on. Maybe I'll schedule that for the weekend. Some summer duo, because I do have the summer care tips PDF. Let's see. Yeah. Do I have it up here? Yeah. So let's see. If you go to healthytraveltips.com, you can get my summer care tips, that talks about sunscreen, sun care, if it's first degree burn, wearing a hat, wearing a helmet when you're skateboarding or bicycling. Don't swim alone. That's what the summer care tips. So healthytraveltips.com. Go to that and you can download that PDF of summer care tips. That's what's running with healthytraveltips.com. But I'll do something this weekend about sun care and heat exhaustion because we're about to get into the heat, people. So we'll talk about that, sun care and heat exhaustion. I'll schedule it for this weekend. So keep in touch and know what I'm doing. Okay. All right. So I was giving away, remember last week I was giving away the travel box and I told you, and you could sign up for it. Let's see, the MD travel box. And we have a winner. It went till today. So the winner is, I don't want to give away I don't have the actual name. They didn't give me the name. But I don't want to give away their email, but that's all I have. But dump. So if you're watching, here we go. The winner of the free giveaway. And you need to email me. And I was going to say, U.S. delivery only. I think that said that only. I only can deliver it in the U.S. No foreign delivery. Okay. The winner is the Ludwig man and the rest of the email. So if you are the Ludwig man, what you have to do is just go to my website, YvetteMcQueenMD.com. Say that you're the winner. Hit info or contact. It'll come to me and say, hey, I was the winner. I know it, or I'm going to email you anyway. and say, hey, you're the winner. And let you know you're the winner of the travel box so that we can get it to you in a timely manner. Also, all my other people that participated, I got something special for you, so you need to check your email. Just for participating, I got something good for you. So that's it. That's what I have for Talk Tuesday. Remember, gas is going to determine prices for airline prices, your travel this summer. Uber and Lyft is going to make a difference. Make sure you're reserving places for the summer because a lot of things are already booked, booked, booked up, booked up, booked up. And like I say, even some of the national parks to get in, it's requiring reservations, like Yellowstone Park. They said that. They said that they're requiring. So make sure you're doing that. So I'm glad you all can join me for this Travel Talk Tuesday. And I've covered a lot. So remember, stay well, stay safe, live well, and look forward to this weekend. Once again, summer care tips. I'll talk about summer care tips, sun care, and heat exhaustion and things like that you can avoid and stay well during your travel. So take care. Ciao for now. Peace and love.